There we go. Got her. I got her, dudes. Yes. Yes. She ate it. Come on, stay on. This will be the first fish on the new whale. I got her, dudes. Come on, stay on there. That's a tank, dudes. Strong fish, too. Come on up here. Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be headed out onto the water and we are going to put the new Whale 4.5 soft plastic paddle tail swim bait from 6 Cents Fishing to work. Really quick before we rip off, I want to remind you guys that we just restocked the website. Merch is back live and direct in full effect right now on theheaterzone.com. Not only do we have a restock of the original sizes that were sold out, but we also now have white t-shirts in both designs. We got the Heaters design, we got the Faduta design on the white tees. Limited quantities available. These are super limited. So if you like the white t-shirts, make sure you go ahead and grab one of these now because they are limited quantities and I think they'll sell out pretty quick. Stoked on how the white tees came out, man. I think they look amazing. In addition to the t-shirts, we also have the Heaters hoodies back in stock, this time on straight black garments. So if you missed out on the hoodies during the initial launch, they're back right now, available for you guys to go scoop, as well as the sticker packs. There's a quick up close look at the high quality stickers that we have available on the Heater Zone. That's theheaterzone.com. All of the merchandise is available over there on the website. It'll be the top link down below in the video description. Also, if this is your first time watching and you have fun hanging out with me out there on the water, please consider subscribing to the channel. Help us color in the bar here on the subscriber board. Put out new fishing videos all the time and I would love to have you guys riding along with what we got going on over here. But the name of the game today is sticking monstros on the Whale, the new soft plastic paddle tail swim bait from 6 Cents. We're gonna put it to the test out there on the water. I think you guys are gonna have a lot of fun in this one. Let's take off and go get on them. All right, what's up, guys? We're gonna do a little bait rigging and then we'll get to fishing. Welcome to the on the water portion of the video. First up, I'm gonna tie on this Chrome Magic Snatch 70X from 6 Cents. Small profile lipless. Never thrown this bait before. Looking to get some time in with it, so I'm gonna tie it on, keep it on deck today. I'm also gonna be throwing a finesse jig, the new flush and the new whale, and we'll go from there. Bait number 2 is actually gonna be this little guy right here. That new Kitech tungsten finesse jig that we recently did an unboxing on. Been wanting to try these out, and I'm just trying to decide on a trailer. I was thinking about that little Z-Man Z-Craw, tiny profile finesse craw, or maybe a Ned bait. I don't know, what do you guys think? We'll start out with one of these little missile Ned bombs and see what happens. Really wanting to try out this Kitech tungsten finesse jigs. Heard a lot of good things. That's gonna be the rig on that one. Super finesse. Might have rigged that upside down, but whatever. We'll go with it. See what happens. I saw some little small profile dead bait fish on the boat ramp when I was launching the boat. The wind's blowing right up here onto this bank that I'm sitting off of right now. So I feel like they're probably keyed in on small bait fish. They were last time we were out here. If you haven't seen my last video where we were smacking bigs on the new Flush 5.2, go check that video out when you're finished with this one. But there's setup number 2, little Kitech tungsten finesse jig, and that's what I'm gonna go with for right now. I've also got the Flush rigged up. This is what I'm gonna start with, and I'm gonna continue to try to get my first fish on the new Whale, larger profile 4.5 inch paddle tail swim bait. Got choppers in the air. So we got some finesse stuff. We got a lipless crank, we got swim bait, and we got a fluke style bait, the new Flush. Let's see if we can go find them. We'll adjust from there. Hopefully we can get on some fish out here today. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get after it. Hooked up on the Flush. Smashed it too, decent fish. He's fighting. They're fired up, man. That water's cold, it's got them fired up and strong. It's a decent fish. Nice way to start the day. Came up and hammered it. Shoot, put that finesse jig down, picked up that Flush, boom. Awesome. Nice way to start the day. First fish, first spot. I'll take it. Threw the finesse jig around that dock just to see if there's anybody down there on the bottom. Put a fresh flush on, couple casts in, boom. Stuck this one. He is stuck. I mean stuck. Come on, dude. Fish number one. Later, buddy. Thanks for the fight. That was a good one. He came up for it, twitching it along the surface. Nice. Pulled up and popped me one. A little bit nicer fish. A couple pounds probably. Not bad. On that flush, made a couple moves. It got quiet for a minute, but boom. That's another nice one. Decent chunk. I'll take it. That was fun. Still right there. He went right down under the boat and just started kicking it. All right, let's keep rolling this bank, see if we can pull another one. 2 fish in the boat. Hopefully we can get some more. Let's keep grinding. So it's only up into the 50s so far today. Upper 50s probably by now. It is the weekend as I'm filming this. But there's just a lot of boater traffic out today. Last time I was out here, there was hardly anybody on the lake, but today it's clear and sunny, so we got some yachts rolling around. We got some pleasure boaters running around. So the main lake shoreline is a little blown out right now. Yachts roll through and just blow out the shoreline. So I've pulled off into this creek channel. This might be the way, at least for right now. First fish came off a main lake point. That one we just caught was tucked back off in here. So we'll keep trying to figure them out. See if we can find a little group of them somewhere. I'm just gonna keep working my way through with this flush. They're eating it. Just got to get on top of them. Right here in front of me. Saw him chase it up and smash it right here in front of me. Awesome. That was sick, dude. He was sitting up there in the dark, came out from under the marina and ate it. He is fired up too. Calm down, buddy. I saw it all. I saw it go down. That was awesome. Saw him chase it down and just smash it. Boom. That's sick, dude. That's so much fun. It's another reason why I love fishing the fluke, man. A lot of times you can see it happen. You can see it all go down. Come on, man. Come on, fish, man. There's another one. Chunky dude, probably about a pound, pound and a half. All right. I was wondering when I was going to be able to pull one out from under the boats in the marinas. There's one. You ready to go, buddy? All right, let's do that again. 3-piece. So a couple people have been asking about the durability on the flush compared to the Zoom Salty Super Fluke, and this is only my second trip out here with this, so I've kind of refrained from speaking on it so far because I didn't want to talk out of turn and give you guys my impressions before I actually had some time with the bait and could really feel it out and give you an honest answer. So let me just start by saying this. I go through a ton of flukes. Like, I'll burn through a pack of flukes on a trip real quick. And as incredible as their action is, they seem to be not the most durable of baits. One thing Sixth Sense is known for is the durability of their soft plastics. And so far, I've been impressed with the toughness and the stamina, if you will, of the flush. So that's my answer on that right now. I'm gonna keep putting it to work. I think this is the third one that I've ever hooked up right here. Yeah, I've only used 3 of them so far. Caught some monstrous fish on those first couple, and the fish are really fired up and fighting hard, man. It's fall time. They're freaking unleashing the fury, boy. Boom. I love that split in that dorsal fin. It just centers your hook and gives you a good weedless profile and sort of eliminates the need to skin hook or text pose the hook. I really love that split in the dorsal fin. It's that thread fin shad color. Just awesome, man. Let's go. Called that last one up. He came up to eat it, or came out from under the boats, I think. The color on him looked like he'd been sitting in the shade. And that last catch shows you the importance of working the bait all the way back up to the boat, because he ate it right here. I saw it all go down. I watched it go down. No question, you know you're getting a bite when you actually see the fish eat your bait. It's not like, oh, was that a bite? No, you know you got a bite. You know you got a bite before you feel them when they eat it like that, and that is cool. One thing I like about the Flush compared to the Zoom Salty Super Fluke, which has been my soft plastic jerkbait of choice for years, the profile is just slightly bigger. And so far, it seems to be drawing a bigger bite for me. That's one of the problems that I have with the Fluke, the Super Fluke, when I'm fishing it all the time, is you'll pull a lot of dinks. You know, a lot of little bitty fish that come up and eat that thing. And the Flush has just a little bit of a larger profile, and it seems to be pulling just a little bit better quality fish for me so far. I mean, you saw, if you watched the first trip out with this thing, you saw that I caught 2 freaking tanks. I mean, they were tanks. But then out here today, we're getting on just some steady little, you know, little short stubby chunks. Nothing major, but they're not little Peter Dinklages. And I'm just noticing that I feel like the bite that I'm getting on, at least so far with the Flush compared to the Fluke, is just a little bit better quality. So I just wanted to bring that up. I started thinking about it, thought I'd talk about it. Speaking of talking, I get comments from some people that seem like they may not be in the best mood, talking about how I talk, you talk too much, or telling me I talk all the time, whatever, just telling me that I talk too much. And what they don't realize is that I'll stand out here for hours without saying anything, and that I'm editing out the parts where I'm not talking, guys. So like, I'm not just constantly running my mouth. Granted, it's not hard for me to come up with things to say. I've never had any trouble running my mouth. Providing commentary is part of the making the videos, and if I'm not talking, I'm not just gonna make you guys sit there and watch me make casts without saying anything. You know, I'm gonna edit out the parts where it's just pure silence out here on the boat and nothing is happening. So just be advised if you're one of those people that's about to tell me I talk too much. 1, I know, and 2, I'm editing out the parts where I'm not talking. Dingus McChingus. I know that's probably difficult to comprehend, but anyways, much love you guys anyway. Thanks for watching. Even if you think I talk too much, I appreciate you taking the time to watch me talk too much. I ain't mad at you. There we go. Another one. Just a little dude, but I'll take him. Later, buddy. Off in the cut, in the trees. All right, we got 4 fish in the boat. Doing all right. That last one wasn't the best, but some decent chunks before that. I'm gonna keep grinding. The Flush has them eating. Let's go. Another thing about the Flush being just a little bit heavier than the Salty Super Fluke is you get a little bit more distance on your cast, and you can get it down just below the surface of the water just a little bit faster. Start twitching the bait a little bit quicker. Sometimes I let the Zoom Fluke sit for 3, 5, 7, sometimes even 10 seconds before I start twitching it. And then it draws up to the surface pretty quick after that. The Flush, it's sitting down there just like it's supposed to. And you can let it sink for 1 second and then you're good. You're good to go. Better fish seem to be out towards the main lake. No surprise there. This creek arm didn't really produce for me. Got that one off in the back of it in the trees, but it's been slow rolling for the rest of the trip back here. So probably gonna move, try to repeat that earlier pattern from when we first pulled in here. Find them sitting out a little bit deeper is probably gonna be the thing. Also, wind is your friend. It's super calm back here, so go find some wind. I think we'll do a little better. helped him grab a hold of it. Johnny 5 is alive on the flush smoke. That's just a little dink, but I'll take him. Just a little Peter Dinklage. Yee. Later, buddy. Oh, he did a trick. All right, so it'll catch some little ones too, but I think that's just because we're off in this little pocket. Shallow, but drawing out the bigger bite for me on the main lake, that's for sure. Caught all but one of my fish right here in this little cut on this spot, so good deal. We'll just keep grinding. That's the Flush 5.2 from 6 Cents Fishing. New soft plastic jerkbait, just hit the market. Go check it out. Score yourself some new Flush 5.2s. Threadfin shad is the color that I'm using right here, but they have a multitude of colors, some of the most vibrant and unique colors in the bass bait game come from 6 Cents Fishing, and their soft plastics are no different. Go check them out, 6centsfishing.com, and use my code JR10 for 10% off everything on the website. Rods, baits, gear, apparel, even your waterland shades you can get now on 6centsfishing.com. So secure the heaters, save the bread, send me a screenshot if you use my code. I'll give you a shout out on Instagram. Much love to everybody who's been sending me their screenshots lately. There's been a bunch of you. The JR10 code has been cracking off, and it is thanks to you guys that we are able to keep making free fishing content over here on YouTube. So thank you guys for helping us keep gas in the boat. I appreciate each and every one of you, man. Much love for the support. JR10 for the win. You know the deal. Check out the links in the description. Multiple ways down there to support the channel. Save yourself some money on some of the best fishing tackle in the industry at the same time. Let's grind. Let's keep grinding. Let's find us some more eaters. Oh my gosh, that was a monster. I just had a freaking tank come up and hit it right by the boat. I can't believe that. I just had a freaking tank come up and hit it right by the boat. Slow rolling the whale. Freaking scared the bejesus out of me. I jerked it out of the fish's mouth. Where is she? Where'd she go, man? There we go. Got her. I got her, dudes. Yes. Yes. She ate it. Come on, stay on. This will be the first fish on the new whale. I got her, dudes. I just spot locked and kept hitting it. Yes. It's not as big of a fish as I thought it was, but it's fired up and strong. It's a decent fish. Yes. All right. Look at that, dudes. First fish on the whale. Number 6 in the mix. Awesome. Whew, that felt good to go back and get that one. Yes. It felt good to go back and get that one, I tell you. Yes. Decided to slow roll the whale for a little bit. Paid off for me. Throwing it on an owner, Flashy Swimmer 5/0. Boom. Like that, dude. Yes. That's what's up. Let that fish go. You ready, buddy? Thank you. Thank you for the fight. That's a nice one. Yes. Boom. First fish on the whale, dude. Stoked. That's the Ghost Ice Minnow Whale 4.5 from 6 Cents. Yes. Yes. I knew that fish was over there, man. That was awesome. First fish on the new whale. Boom. That was fun. Nice. This is a tank. That's a tank. It's a freaking tank, dudes. Just thumped it. That's a toad. That's a 5. Come on, stay on there. That's a tank, dudes. Strong fish too. Come on up here. Oh, yeah, that's a monster. Look at that thing. Look at that one, guys. That's a toad. Give up. Give up. Come here to me. Boom. That's not quite a 5, but it's a tank. Boom. Just popped it. Stoked. Yes. Look at that fish, dudes. Freaking inhaled it. Awesome. Yes. She's stuck. Not going anywhere. That's the kind we're after right there. That's the kind we're after right there, man. Sick. Boom. Freaking tank of a fish. It's not a 5, but it's probably a solid 4. Look at that thing, nice and healthy. Thought it was a little bit bigger. Strong fish right here. Awesome. Stoked on that one, man. That made my day right there. Let's get this fish back in the water. You ready, big girl? She's ready. Sick. Yes, sir. The new whale gets it done. Yes. Stoked, man. We got on some decent ones earlier in the day. Bite slowed down, and then all of a sudden, boom. Must have had some good mojo kick back in for me. Awesome. Let's keep grinding. Felt like a jig bite. Just a thump. Just a knock. Set the hook. Felt like I was snagged for the first half of the hook set, and then it moved and I knew that's a good one. So cool, man. Awesome. The new whale sticks me a pig. Boom. Ghost ice minnow is the color. The new soft plastic swim bait from 6 cents, the whale 4.5 on an owner 5/0 flashy swimmer hook. That's the setup. Throwing it on the ESP 7.3 heavy moderate with the Shimano Scorpion DC reel. Killer. Killer, dude. She came up and just swagwap. It was an underwater skadoosh. And that was great, man. That was awesome. And there that was, guys. Ended the day with a nice 4-pound tank there on the whale 4.5. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me out there on the water. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check out 6 Cents Fishing, 6centsfishing.com, JR10 for the win. That's JR10 at checkout for 10% off your entire order. If you're interested in supporting the channel, helping us keep the lights on and the cameras rolling over here, go score yourself a piece of J Royal merch. Grab a hoodie or a t-shirt, support the movement, maybe just grab a sticker pack. If not, no worries. Shout out to everybody who has been supporting the website though. That's theheaterzone.com. Once again, link will be down below in the video description at the very top. Also, I will be back with you guys tomorrow for a brand new Tackle Wall Tuesday episode, and we're also going to be picking the winner of the recent giveaway. So a lot of fun stuff coming your way really soon here on the channel. Stay ready so you don't got to get ready. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video, but that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see you on the next one.